A major rumor involving Denny Hamlin has taken the NASCAR world by storm, sparking intense discussion among fans, analysts, and industry insiders. The speculation centers on Hamlin's future in the Cup Series, after the veteran driver recently reaffirmed his plan to retire following the 2027 season. While Hamlin has publicly stated that he intends to step away, many fans remain unconvinced, especially given his outstanding performance throughout the 2026 campaign. The rumor gained momentum after Hamlin revealed that rising prospect Brent Cruz could eventually replace him in the iconic number 11 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota. His comments immediately triggered debate across social media, with some fans believing Hamlin was quietly preparing his farewell, while others argued that a driver performing at such a high level would never walk away voluntarily. Adding fuel to the speculation is Hamlin's remarkable form this season. Despite being one of the oldest full-time drivers in the field, the 45-year-old continues to collect victories and compete for championships. Several team executives, including members of Joe Gibbs Racing, have reportedly expressed hope that Hamlin could reconsider his retirement plans if he remains a title contender through 2027. Fans have also pointed to Hamlin's growing role as co-owner of 23X Racing alongside Michael Jordan. Some believe the NASCAR veteran could transition into a full-time ownership role, focusing on expanding one of the sport's most successful organizations. Others have even speculated that Hamlin could split his time between ownership and a limited racing schedule after stepping away from full-time competition. Social media discussions have exploded with theories about what comes next. Many supporters argue that Hamlin's recent success makes retirement difficult to imagine, while others believe the physical demands of modern NASCAR are finally influencing his decision. Hamlin himself has admitted that recovery between races has become more challenging, even though he still feels sharp behind the wheel. For now, Hamlin insists that his plan has not changed, but that has done little to silence the rumors. As one of NASCAR's most influential and polarizing figures, every comment he makes about the future instantly becomes headline news. Until the checkered flag falls on the 2027 season, fans will continue wondering whether Denny Hamlin is truly preparing for retirement or whether another surprise twist is still waiting around the corner. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has once again become a major voice in NASCAR as the Cup Series prepares for its historic return to points-paying competition at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Ahead of the highly anticipated Window World 450, Earnhardt Jr. delivered a message that quickly caught the attention of drivers and fans alike. Respect the history of the track, but do not underestimate the challenge it presents. His comments arrived as competitors prepare for the first points race at North Wilkesboro since 1996. Earnhardt Jr., one of the key figures behind the revival of North Wilkesboro, emphasized that the legendary short track is far more demanding than many younger drivers realize. The combination of long green flag runs, tire management, and heavy traffic is expected to test patience as much as speed. His warning resonated throughout the garage, where several drivers acknowledged that the historic venue presents unique challenges unlike those found at modern intermediate tracks. The NASCAR Hall of Famer also stressed the importance of discipline, reminding competitors that a 450-lap race cannot be won in the opening stages, but can easily be lost through aggressive mistakes. With championship points becoming increasingly valuable as the season progresses, his comments were viewed as a timely reminder that strategy and survival could be just as important as outright pace. Drivers entering the weekend echoed many of those concerns. Several competitors noted that the extra distance of the inaugural 450-lap event will create new strategic variables, particularly regarding tire wear and long-run performance. The race is expected to reward drivers who can carefully manage their equipment while avoiding the incidents that often occur on tight short tracks. Earnhardt Jr.'s influence on the North Wilkesboro comeback remains impossible to ignore. Denny Hamlin recently praised his role in helping bring the iconic speedway back to NASCAR's premier schedule, while many fans and drivers have credited him with preserving an important piece of the sport's heritage. As a result, when Earnhardt Jr. speaks about North Wilkesboro, competitors tend to listen closely. With the green flag approaching, Earnhardt Jr.'s message has become one of the most discussed topics surrounding the event. His warning about patience, respect, and execution reflects the belief that North Wilkesboro is capable of rewarding smart racers while punishing costly mistakes. As NASCAR returns to one of its most historic venues, drivers know that following that advice could be the difference between celebrating in victory lane and leaving with a damaged race car and lost championship points. NASCAR's shocking decision to introduce a radically revised superspeedway package for the upcoming Daytona regular season finale has triggered one of the most intense debates of the 2026 season. Officials announced that the rear spoiler will be reduced from 7 inches to 4 inches, while engine power drops from 510 horsepower to 465. NASCAR believes the move will create more passing opportunities and reduce fuel-saving strategies. The backlash grew rapidly as many fans and industry insiders questioned why such a significant change was being introduced without extensive on-track testing. Critics argued that Daytona is already one of NASCAR's most unpredictable venues, and introducing a new aerodynamic package so close to the playoffs could create unnecessary uncertainty. Social media platforms were flooded with reactions ranging from cautious optimism to outright frustration. Among the most discussed reactions was the criticism coming from several respected NASCAR voices who questioned whether the sport was moving too aggressively. Former championship-winning crew chief Cole Pearn publicly blasted NASCAR's approach, suggesting the constant adjustments were evidence that the next-gen car still has unresolved issues. His comments quickly gained traction online and fueled a broader debate about whether NASCAR is fixing problems or creating new ones. Dale Earnhardt Jr. also became part of the conversation as fans revisited his long-standing calls for NASCAR to carefully balance innovation with race quality. While Earnhardt Jr. has consistently supported efforts to improve the racing product, discussions surrounding the Daytona package reignited debates about how much experimentation should occur during an active championship season. His opinions carried significant weight because of his experience as both a former driver and one of the sport's most influential media personalities. Facing mounting criticism, NASCAR executives defended the changes and insisted they were based on months of collaboration with drivers, teams, and competition experts. NASCAR event management president John Probst explained that officials deliberately selected adjustments they believed could make a meaningful difference while avoiding more extreme changes that would require large-scale testing programs. Denny Hamlin, who participated in the working group, also argued that the current superspeedway package limits drivers' ability to move through the field and needed improvement. As Daytona approaches, the controversial package has become one of the hottest topics in motorsports. Supporters believe the changes could produce the most exciting superspeedway racing in years, while critics fear the sport is gambling with one of its biggest events. Whether NASCAR's bold experiment becomes a breakthrough success or another chapter in the ongoing debate over the next-gen era, the pressure on NASCAR leadership has never been greater. Bubba Wallace has emerged as one of the most vocal figures in NASCAR's latest controversy after the sanctioning body unveiled a dramatic new rules package for the upcoming Daytona regular season finale. NASCAR announced that the rear spoiler will be reduced from 7 inches to 4 inches, while engine output will drop from 510 horsepower to 465. The changes are intended to create more passing opportunities and reduce the track position racing that has frustrated many competitors in recent seasons. Although Wallace has not publicly launched a direct attack on the rule package, his recent frustration with NASCAR officiating has amplified fan speculation about how drivers view the sudden changes. Just days earlier, Wallace was involved in a heated dispute over a controversial yellow line penalty at Atlanta, leaving many supporters questioning NASCAR's decision-making process. That controversy has carried over into discussions surrounding Daytona, where fans are already debating whether the sport is introducing too many major changes at once.